Hello and welcome to the Dominion Daily for January 26th, 2025. Another little random kingdom featuring no trashing. We have some sifting, so that'll help. Nearby fishmonger, so plus buy comes with plus buy. We've got Recession. There's Quartermaster, which looks pretty good. And there's draw and there's plus actions, so how do we want to open here? We're probably going to take a silver either which way. I mean, yeah, it's hard to see how we don't end up taking a silver. I mean, I guess what we could do is open like Monument Fishmonger. Those can't collide, and how does that look for hitting 5 for a Quartermaster? I mean, the nice thing about like getting a Monument is you can process it, so like, that's you don't have to keep it around if you don't want it. Fishmonger is going to be the plus buy, so we're going to want at least one of those, like, around in general. Processing it doesn't do much good anyway. We could also just go Monument Silver or something. We could also do, like, Smithy Silver. We could do Silver Fishmonger. The most straightforward thing to do is probably Silver Fishmonger, which should... So, like... Not including the Fishmonger, right? That's 9 coins in the deck over 11 cards. Like, worst case scenario, you bottom deck the silver. You still are going to have a 4 and a 3 or a 5 and a 2, so you're guaranteed to hit 5 with the Fishmonger on the 4 turn if you don't have the 5-2 split. Whereas if you take the Monument, if you have, let's see, Monument... and 2 estates, so that you're only hitting 4 that turn. And then you have your 3rd estate. You still have 4 coppers, so maybe you can't miss 5 with Monument Fishmonger either. You bottom deck the Monument. You still, just like with the silver, you still got it off the Fishmonger. So yeah, I think that does work. And the nice thing there is you don't have to add silver to the deck, which I would like to avoid doing if possible, given the lack of trashing. I mean, it's not essential, I don't think, but let's see if I can make that work. Double Fishmonger, interesting. I can kind of see that. It's not what we're going to do. All right, so if we don't play the Fishmonger here, we should be, so like, yeah, I guess I hadn't considered that this is a bit of a awkward spot where if we don't play the Fishmonger, then we can end up just drawing into it, right? If we didn't bottom deck the Monument. But if we play the Fishmonger, then we're not guaranteed to hit 5 next turn. We'd have to see estate and not see Monument, but still. I think it's more important to hit 5 than to get the Fishmonger out of the way. So, question is, do we take a silver now? Faithful Hound is not a good procession target. I mean, it's fine, I guess, but we're also going to be adding more terminals before we're adding villages. So maybe we should just go ahead and take a silver anyway. Could add another Fishmonger, but I don't know about that. I'll take the silver. Okay. Interesting. So they have 2 Fishmongers and a Procession as the actions in their deck. But you can't process Fishmonger into anything. Okay, well this works out actually just fine. I'm going to take another Quartermaster. I think we want at least 2 of those. Well, this is unfortunate. I don't think we want another Fishmonger right now, so... yeah. Okay. Just go ahead and take a Procession at this point, probably. We're going to be gaining Processions. Quartermaster, too, but... Now let's take a Procession. Alright. Let's take... we just take another Procession? Or do we take like a Smithy because we have the Procession? Let's go... oh, we have the Monument coming up. Right, okay, we should take the Procession then. Wait, we don't have the Monument coming up. We have the Fishmonger coming up. Okay, I don't know what I'm talking about. Alright. Well, let's take another Procession. This is going to be confusing. And then we've got Procession Smithy on the 1, so let's take Smithy... oh, sorry, we've got Procession under each one of them, so let's take a Smithy under the other one that already has a Procession. And then we're going to grab a City here, I think. We need the actions. Okay. Yeah, I don't really want to do the Procession thing just yet. Let's take Smithy on this one. Another Procession on this one. And then maybe we probably just want to have all the Processions. So let's just grab another one of those. Cities are active. Okay. We want to take... take a Procession off of this one. And then... the other one... maybe we just take another Smithy. Alright. That... we could process Procession just to gain another city. Thing is, we're going to want these Processions around so we can make use of the actions we're gaining off of Quartermaster. City is the best thing to gain, of course. I think I want to keep that Procession. Okay, so now we can do procession smithy. And then if we draw something else, we can process that too. Although I guess it is a little bit annoying that like if we draw like a city, we'd have to process that into nothing. Maybe we just process a smithy. Take a smithy off of this one, and then we have a smithy on the other one. We could take another monument. I wouldn't mind having one more fishmonger at this point. We could go forum fishmonger. Drew 2 cities, which does suck. Assess the city. Unfortunate thing to have to be doing. All right, so we've got a procession, we've got a city. So he's going to draw 2. Then we process. I think we definitely want to pick up a smithy. Question is, do we want to pick up another procession or a smithy or a monument? Or we could possibly just tuck something again. Say smithy off of you. And I do kind of want to get the monument points, so let's say we'll take the monument. Oh, I didn't realize I was drawing the fishmonger. Oops. Well. Let's get this fishmonger out of the way, or we do. Go ahead and process the monument. I guess it doesn't really matter, but it's not like we were going to be able to top deck a city. We could take another quartermaster, I guess. That's not bad. Okay. And take. Oh, we could take a colony. This board has colonies on it. How about that? Yeah, it's just buying province kind of fooled me. Well, the fact that it has colonies on it actually makes me more inclined to take second to last city. I mean, I guess there's a pile out. Oh, there's a substantial pile out risk there, isn't there? Okay, yeah, I shouldn't touch that city. Take another monument. So what we don't want them to do is like get all the city buys and then pile off of that, but they lowered city. They lowered a lot, so I think we should be able to win here. Which means we untuck the procession. Unclear whether we would prefer to have another procession or a smithy, but I think it's smithy. And then tuck an estate, I guess. Oh, we could just tuck the fishmonger. Yeah, because we're gonna have to buy colony anyway. Yeah, this is like trivial. It's weird that another one of those like the AI does weird things, situations. I guess we might as well process. All right, and process another procession. Just process all the processions, I guess. Monument. I guess we might as well do the forum first. It doesn't matter. Yes. I mean, I guess in theory, I think journeyman if we need to draw more, which we really shouldn't. It's fine. Whatever. I think we're okay here. Pile's already empty, so we can just buy double colony. Yeah, so by the end, I managed to empty out almost all my processions, but the AI still had 4. Wow. I don't know. It seemed like they were doing similar-ish things, but it's not doing it as well. I'm not really sure, but double fishmonger open is a little bit. I mean, I guess that is a guaranteed 5, and then they take procession, which that I find odd. Like, what are you processing at this point? Because you know you're going to buy a quartermaster turn 5. I mean, I guess if you manage to get the quartermaster down, and then gain a card, and then you can process that card, but like you have to bottom deck your procession for that to even be possible. Anyway, then they get another quartermaster. So same timing on that as I had. We both did nothing on turn 6. Oh, they bought a silver. Okay. Procession. They get another fishmonger. Yeah, so I think part of this is maybe just having too many of the fishmongers, but they get a city. Get a city as well. They're still pretty evenly matched. Well, I had gotten my quartermasters down faster, but they gain another fishmonger. So that's like 4 fishmongers that they had at this point or something. Okay, I didn't realize how many. I mean, I guess the pile was low, but I wasn't really thinking about that much. But like the implications of that. But yeah, they just got way too many fishmongers. So like, okay, so it wasn't like they were gaining fishmongers to the mat or whatever quartermaster under the quartermaster, I guess. Yeah. I think this is aiming too low. That's the other thing, I guess. Like this board has colonies, and Granted, it did end pretty quickly on piles, but like, I just don't think going for provinces makes sense when you have, like, you could just be buying, like putting in more cities in your deck, and it wouldn't have ended so fastly if they didn't take so many dang fishmongers too. So like, I mean, granted, like with procession, it piling is not surprising, right? That could totally happen, but it wouldn't have happened this way, at least. Maybe not quite so fast. Quartermaster too. Quartermaster lowers piles. Anyway, yeah. Then they gain another fishmonger. Like 4 fishmongers that turn, like, and buy 1 card. Like, what are you doing? I don't understand. And you process a city to be able to do this. Like, you kind of want those cities in your deck. You're not processing them into anything. Gain another fishmonger. There's so many fishmongers. So many fishmongers. They buy another fishmonger there to lower piles when, like, I super duper don't understand. Like, maybe they're figuring, like, if I can dud, but was that even possible with I mean, the third quartermaster didn't like really contribute here. It was like just a way to empty piles. But I had the 2 quartermasters, so like, I don't know. I guess I didn't have the ability to pick up like procession smithy, but still, I would think the odds of me dudding are so low that that's like not really what you want to play for. You need, but I mean, and I mean, they would have lost regardless if they had not taken this fishmonger. But I still just don't understand it. Like, why do you want so many fishmongers? Why? What? It's not that. A couple of them could be good, but they gained like 7 fishmongers in this game, I think. End of the game with 6 in their deck. They processed 1. Yeah, that's why. I could understand if you were the one that piled out, right? You bought a bunch of fishmongers to pile out, but you didn't. Yeah, it's so weird. So, well, anyway, I've got no explanation for why the AI does these things, but yeah, that I think in general, of course, processing stuff into cities is great. The obviously that works nicely with Smithy. The monument thing is nice too. You get some victory points, you get some money, like it, so. Even with the complete lack of trashing, a pretty fast and pretty powerful board thanks to Quartermaster Procession primarily. But yeah, that'll do it for today. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.